Hey everyone! We're gonna play with some clay today. I'm excited. How are we all doing? Somebody requested that I show them how to make ghost cane. So that's what I'm gonna do today, is make a glow-in-the-dark ghost cane. And I already scrubbed my stuff, but yeah. Let's say hi to some peeps. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I have the microphone kind of set up weird. So I just want to make sure. Let me see. Hi, Sparkle It Up. I like that little picture you have there. That's cute. Oops, Lisa takes out the trash and recycles, puts out a variety of finger foods and snacks, places soft drinks and various waters on the table, puts out some Nutella. Ew, it should be something else. Ooh, more Fountains Pretzels. Help yourself. Come on, grab.
I like Nutella. Keep the Nutella.
Gross. Hi, Sarah. Melanie, bonjour. Bonjour. Hi, Beth. Welcome in. So yeah, we're going to do some caning today. I listed those pens, y'all. I did it, and it was awesome. Angel Lee Rose. Hi. Some of them actually like already sold out too, so that was cool. There's like a fly in here, and it's driving me insane. Somebody go kill it. Gosh. Sarah Brandy, hello, everyone. It's going to be fun. Let me take that down. So yeah, I'm going to work with canes. Fun. So if you haven't seen the pens that were posted today, they are live and available for everyone to purchase. So just FYI. Hi, Bon Bon. What's better?
I found it, but you didn't put the tools in.
I don't need the pasta machine, honey. I already said that.
Oh.
Here you go. Thank you.
That'd be nice.
I know you are. You're doing great. I also found some canes that I wanted to show you all, because like last time I did a live, somebody was like, hey, what the heck is a cane? I'm just gonna show you a couple before we do this. So we transitioned out here to the building, like outside of our house, and all of my clay stuff was inside. So I kind of like discovered, and it's been like a long time, like a year or so since I've played with it before, or since I've played with it. So it was fun to discover stuff. Are you guys going live on Sundays from now on? Yes, we'll be going live every Sunday at 6 p.m. And we'll be talking about like new store stuff with as far as like release papers, pens, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to typically be doing some kind of craft as well. So let me just show you all one of these. So these are all like long, honey.
Sorry, I was moving something out of the one.
Okay. These are like long tubed canes. Like I guess back in the day, I made like half of a pumpkin cane. So like you can see how if you slice into it, it's all the same thing. Or I think I made this pumpkin and then I didn't put a stem on it. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's worthless. Let me see what else I have. Here is a flower cane, just a basic flower, nothing special. So it's like when you slice in the middle of it, it's also going to be a flower. So it makes it easy to apply it to pens and such. Now, one of the pens that were listed is this ghost pen. This just doesn't have tips in it. I have the one with tips somewhere in here. Oh, here it is. This is ghost pen. So this was made with a cane. And I sold a couple of them, I think. A few. So yeah, this was made with a cane. So I'll show you how I made that one specifically because somebody asked. I don't remember who it was. Ooh, Berta. Member for 20 months. Ooh. Thank you, Berta, for sharing my link. Hi, Jen. Hi, Eve. Welcome in. So getting back into the swing of caning, I have the same colors that I did before, and I always use Sculpey Primo because it's like a clay that's not too soft, and not too hard. So it's my favorite. So we have Glow in the Dark here, and then this one's called Twinkle Twinkle. It's like a black glittery kind of thing. And then this is just like a clear glow in the dark type of thing. But I had some Twinkle Twinkle already opened. So, it looks like it's tainted with other glitter. We might just open up the new one. It was all kind of mushed in, and I'm developing a different clay storage system. Hi, Dippin' Time. Welcome in. Hopefully we're all, doing our stuff. I don't know. I wonder who was that asked. I think her name was Lisa. Whoever asked for how do you make the ghost cane? Are you in here? I think her name's Lisa. It was someone that's actually been like making pins herself too. Pretty sure her name's Lisa.
That's some glittery clay. You can't really see on the camera from that far away.
You can't?
Get it closer. There you go.
Twinkle
Glitter.
Twinkle is one of my favorite. There's this other type of clay. My all-time favorite is called Galaxy. Now I'm going to show you. But it's so hard to find nowadays.
Yeah, Berta's been with us a lot longer than just 20 months.
Right. This. Okay. So I have one unopened, but
That's the blue.
It's so hard to find. Yes, and I believe it's called Galaxy. What is it called? Yep, Galaxy Glitter. If you want to play with clay and you ever see this at Hobby Lobby in stock, you better snatch them all. I'm just saying. That is my favorite, beyond favorite clay. So pretty. So yeah, longer than that. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. I think that Lisa girl, she's in her group. Lisa Doof, I don't remember. We're gonna make it like a smaller cane. Do you guys want to see it glow? And then we would have to turn off all the lights. That would probably be a bunch of drama, huh? So I have 2 of the Twinkle Twinkles and 1 little thingy of the glow in the dark. I'm not going to make a gigantor cane like those other ones you saw. What's the matter? Oh, you're out of Red Bull? So it's going to be a smaller one because I wasn't going to put it on a pen quite yet, but I will.
That's going to take some warming up.
Yeah, it is. It's been a minute.
The longer it sits, the harder it gets.
We just have to condition it. Yeah, if you were interested in any of those pins that were listed, there's only a few where there's like multiple of them. But yeah, their stock is limited. When I start like making pins again hardcore, I'm gonna try to make like 5 at a time of the same kind of design. But the rainbow stripe ones, there's a few of those, I think. Yeah. Anyway, we sold a few of them, so I'm really excited. It made me nervous putting them out there, honestly. It just did. But it was fun. L Diamond Painting says hello. What else is new around these parts? We're doing a few new things to the store. I'm sure you all saw Kerwin's live. We had some hiccups. Is that all fixed now?
I'm hoping. I'll check real quick, but it looks like we still have some of the rainbow glitter stripes, red and blue marble, flowers and bees. That one that was sold out. There's some that are still there, some that are sold out.
Yeah, I'm gonna make more of those kitty cat ones. I have some orange glitter pins going. I need the flowery garden one. I need to make some more flower canes to make more of that because those are. I don't know where all those flower canes went.
They've
been inside, maybe somewhere. I don't know.
They could have got.
What was the favorite glitter you used? Here it is. This.
Let me pull that away.
This one, but it's really hard to find. Like a lot of the big clays, because like I'm hardcore into it. Like my favorite kind I buy like in bricks or kinds that I use a ton of. So white translucent I use a lot of in my flower canes and stuff, and then of course black and white. So that's where I usually buy my bricks, and then certain colors I like go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but I only use Sculpey Primo, and they're the only ones that carry Galaxy glitter. But so I can't order it on my where I get my big pound bricks. They never have it. It's never in stock, and it's very, very rarely in stock at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Does Michael's even carry Primo anymore? Or didn't they launch their own brands?
Yeah, I think they just stick with their own brands.
Yes, I don't think Michael's even carries Primo.
You might be able to find them online.
But
I know at the store in Columbia, they don't have Primo.
But like I'll use other clays for different things. Like if I'm making a marbled pen, like pull up that red and blue marbled pen. Again. Well, yeah. So there's different styles. A lot of the pens like aren't fully clay. Really? It's Lee Lenore is in the other room. Oh, so like that glitter stripe one. I bulk up the pink pens with regular clay, and those are like covered in glitter, right? So go to the blue and purple marble, or the blue and red marble. Up, second one. So like that one, if it's just like marbled like that, then I'll use like whatever clay. Like I have a whole a whole box apparently that I just found of Arteza clay. So that's gonna be fun. So like, yeah, that one's just like marbled. It's when I do caning, and I love caning Galaxy glitter. Like, it's such a pretty background.
Let's see. I gotta find out why it's doing that.
Hi, Rebecca. That's my sissy. Hi. So yeah, Galaxy glitter is the answer to it.
I'm confused.
What?
It's not showing. Like when you go to it, I'll show you. And click on it. It shows $20 right there. When I go here, it shows 0.
I don't know. Stop sharing and then fix it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, make sure it's
It's
not
glitching.
0.
It's not. I put it in the cart and it's $20, but it's just being crazy.
Now we're gonna make the shape of the ghost with our hands somehow. We want to try to keep like some sort of thickness going on here. You'll see. Right now it looks like a guitar pick. It's so pretty. You were pouring them last night. It was pouring them. What's she talking about? What did she ask? Favorite glitter you use? Oh, the glitter. I'm sorry, I thought you meant clay. What was the favorite glitter you used? And I was pouring them last night. Do you know what she's talking about?
You pouring them last week. The glitter that you were using last week.
Oh, gosh.
That's what she's talking about.
I don't really have like a favorite brand of glitter. I really like the color shift though. Those are a couple of my favorites. Like anything that color shifts is my favorite. But the super fine glitter is easier to work with. But I really like the look of thick glitter on pins. It just takes a little bit more layers of resin. But I have been playing with pouring resin too. Like look, I made these. I only have like one mold. Hey, did the poop mold come? With all that stuff? It's supposed to be delivered today.
I opened what we got today. I didn't see it.
It was supposed to be here. I got another mold. So like I have the skull mold, silicone mold. So I've been practicing like different resin techniques. So they're not super good. But this is just with regular epoxy resin. Just working, like trying to figure out marbling and stuff. But we just ordered poop mold, and I need to make those into cover minders. I'm so excited. So yeah, there's that. I don't have my ball tool. We're gonna try to make this work. Now we're just making the divots. Nope, I need the ball tool. I want to talk for a second.
You get me all involved in this and they want me to talk? Oh. All right, well, I'll talk. Where is it? All right, guys. Oh, well, she's making noise back there.
Sorry.
One thing people are going to start noticing is a change in our freebies. Currently, you get the big card and the stickers and cover minder and washi tape and stuff. You're still going to get most of that stuff, but instead of it being in the little purple bag, only one.
Yes, master.
Instead of it getting this thing and a card with stickers and stuff, we are now going to be sending these as freebies.
So it's all in one thingy.
All in one thingy.
Saving some money.
Yeah, because the
Cover's
price on some of the stuff was getting up there. But yep, just a little baggie that we'll have.
Please don't get my clay dirty.
Dump it all on the clay. This doesn't have the stickers in it because I didn't got the stickers real quick to show, but there's a little thank you business card. And then
And you get those in any order.
You'll still get the freebie items as well.
Okay, get my spot.
So I'll get out of her spot now. But yeah, that's one of the things we're doing to try to cut back on costs on our end so it can be not raising costs on your end.
Well, one thing I was wondering, do you all, and like you can be honest, do you all specifically like the washi tape we send as freebies? Because like, I don't know, some of it's like, do we all just throw it away? Because if you do, it's okay, you know, but like, is it necessary or do we all love it? You know, I just don't know. I think that these That's gonna be a bigger ball, but whatever. This is just my ball tool. I think that it's gonna be too big. This is just to make like the ghost little skirt thing. I don't know what you call that. It's just making divots.
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 Then we're just gonna enhance the divots. Wish I had something that was like flat and round. What are they saying?
Oh, I was. Sorry, I thought that was a nose. That's what Dip says.
Dip! No, it's not a nose.
Bonnie loves the washi tape because she has a washi tape addiction.
Okay. That's what I needed to know. Because, like, I don't know what other kind of thing we can buy affordable in bulk to really send as a freebie, but
We've been trying to find what we can. I mean, it's one of those things that, yeah, people order a lot of stuff in one order. The freebie is nothing, for us to throw in there. But if you get, we get a lot of orders where they just order one item. So
and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just when you're looking at the order being $7.50, say they use a 10% coupon, that's 75 cents. If they used a link, an affiliate link, that's another amount off that. And then you take another $1.50 for the freebies. You're knocking it down to where there's only like $3 or $4 left to actually make the product and get it sent out, if that. And when there's no profit involved, there's no cash flow involved. It's just paying back what we bought.
Yeah, and we're not saying we don't want to do freebies because like we do, but like if nobody cared about washi tape, I was gonna see if like what else could I find? You know what I mean?
Yeah, what else we can do to knock that cost of all those items down.
But it's good to know. We heard one. Okay, so now I have like a little ghost with a little skirt thing, or a giant like Sasquatch foot. Whatever you wanna think. Still need a DP sleeve. We've been thinking about that too. It's like she's saying like so she doesn't put her arm on it, and like I have release papers on my right side. I usually work left to right because I'm right-handed. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
This is her arm sticks
or right to left
too.
Oh,
some people that your arm gets just gets sticky. It's like if you're sitting there with a piece of paper, you lift it up and pull the paper off.
A DP sleeve is something that doesn't exist yet. That might. Because like her arm's sticky, I don't know. So now we're gonna poke out the ghost eyes. And I have this stabber tool somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So I'm using a toothpick. So we're just gonna stab our ghost here to make an eyeball.
I only know how it became a ghost. Stab it in the head twice.
Like I'm giving PTSD now.
We're gonna end up with one of those Netflix documentaries.
Oh yeah, what shows have you all been watching? We finished binging Love Island, but the reunion comes out tomorrow. The season 6 reunion. And I'm pretty excited about that. Now we have eyeballs. Bam. Would be a great invention. Yeah. Gallon, Maggie, cut hole and put your arm through it. And just flipping it over and making this part round too. And then we'll stuff it.
See, for me, that whole little, the sleeve thing, I've thought about different aspects of it. You couldn't really do any fabric because it collects dust and you could have threads and stuff, and if your papers aren't completely touching, and it's got to be like silicone that will release from the diamond painting itself, because you're going to get somebody who doesn't realize that you still have to use it with release paper and be like, oh, I could just stick my arm on there and not worry about it sticking and then tear up their diamond painting. Yeah, but then if you're looking at silicone, it has to be made in a way to where it's breathable, because could you imagine trying to diamond paint for hours with a silicone sleeve wrapped around your forearm? Taking it off like a cast, peeling it off the skin.
I saw someone wear a glove doing it. Really? Hi, Robin. Welcome in. we're making a polymer clay ghost cane that we could potentially use to make more of the ghost pens. And right now I'm just stabbing eyes and, you know, a mouth hole, no big deal. Like, what are you making? Lord only knows. I don't even know half. I just use silicone mat on my canvas. The arm doesn't stick. Hey-o! Use a cloth. I don't know what the rest of this said. Okay. Did anybody else say anything? Mr. I'm supposed to be keeping up a chat. I'm going to set this aside and start conditioning my outer, my filler. But it's hard as a rock, so I have to condition it slowly. You need to ever condition clay. You have to, like, warm it up a bit. Is it hot in here or is it just me?
Oh, it got warm. I turned the AC back up.
Mm.
Yeah, Deb, that's what I'm thinking, like that that elastic style material that you put on and it sort of like covers the bottom half of your palm, like it has a thumb hole, and then goes your forearm, and then the parts like the under and side that would be touching the diamond painting would be like have a silicone coating, but the rest of it would be breathable. That's what I'm thinking in my head. But man, that'd be a lot of money to. The only way to do that and a way to sell it would be go to China and have them make it. By the time we make one, who?
Wait, Dip in time, you were really playing with clay today? Like, is that for real? If so, I had no idea you played with clay.
Oh, Melanie called you hot.
Oh yeah, that's oldness. I knew that. I think she's hot as well. A bear, a female bear.
Well, that's why you said you'd rather be caught in the forest with a bear than another person.
I still don't know what the frick you're even going on about, honestly.
She has no clue about the whole bear versus man, woman in the forest thing.
I sure don't. Okay, now we have to shape this to be an outline. And we're going to make like a circle, right? Well, first I got to get the eyes and the mouth out, probably. I'm going to take a pinch off. She was playing with clay. What were you making?
What were you making?
What were you doing?
Rhonda?
Yeah, Rhonda, why are we talking like this?
What were you making with clay, Rhonda?
I don't get it. Is there an inside joke I don't know about?
No, but I was thinking about the other day, honestly, I was thinking when you were talking about colors and stuff, it's like, what if we made whoopee cushion cover minders out of clay? They wouldn't do anything, but they'd look like little whoopee cushions.
Using your Crashly tumbler. Oh, that's another thing we have in the works. We're making more like bundle things where you get like release papers, tumblers, and matching things. Okay. This looks like it has been a crazy few days. Our kids start school again on Tuesday. So we have been like running around, getting everything ready, house cleaned up, all that stuff.
And on top of it, our mattress imploded.
Oh yeah,
so we had to replace it, and then that was fun.
That was awful. So we went to Sam's Club to get a mattress, thinking, oh, these are on sale. This will be fine. Anything's better than sleeping in the weird hole, right? Because it was basically a hole that we had to sleep in on my side anyway. Hold on, I have to concentrate. Tell them the story.
So the mattress that works best with our body type and our health, like my back and stuff, are hybrids. The inner spring with memory foam on top. And the mattress we had, it was like 8-9 years old, and the spring part finally kaputted. That happens.
Mm-hmm.
And for the last 2 weeks, every time I went to Sam's, I saw a hybrid in our price range, queen, which is the size of our base, that had people I know that have it said it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Ours goes kaput. I'm like, well, I'm just going to go to Sam's and buy that mattress. I go to Sam's. Within a week, they sold out of it, discontinued it, and stocked Halloween. It was like, well, son of a crap. You can still buy it online, but then we'd have to wait weeks for it to show up, and there was no sleeping on it. Like, we wouldn't be able to do stuff.
Wait, so it imploded. What Crashly didn't inflate, or was it too much fluff? Okay, look, y'all. So what had happened to our current mattress is, I think we spilled some drink on it at one point in time, and over time, it just like the springs stopped being.
The springs are all inside of little mesh pockets, and those mesh pockets just deteriorated, tore up.
Yeah. So like it was on my side, it was like sleeping in legitimately a hole. No cap. Because I say that now. I'm young.
No, found out that word in that context originates in the early 1900s.
That's nice, honey. That's
But
super useful information.
Super useful information.
I'm so glad that you randomly know that crap. I mean stuff. That interesting fact.
But
So
it was like, all right, well, I can't get the Sam's one. They didn't have it. And I looked around and I was like, Slumberland had one similar around the same price range. I was like, all right, let's go to Slumberland, check it out, make sure it works. It's nice.
Hi, Ditsy.
We go there and they're like, oh, we don't carry any mattresses for sale in the building. We just have all the displays you can check out. We order those. We have to get it from the warehouse. It takes about 2 weeks to get it here and it'll get to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's pointless. We need a mattress now.
It's my body and I need it now.
So while we were at Slumberland, we tried out a couple of the non-hybrids, just the regular memory foam ones. And I can't do memory foam. It's just straight memory foam, no springs. I can't stand it. It kills my back. But I wasn't the one sleeping in a hole. She was. So I'm like, if she can do memory foam, we'll get that and we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I can live with it.
Well, because I thought like anything, of course, anything would be better than sleeping in that stupid hole. So I was like, I don't really care if it's memory foam. I don't care what. Just give me something to sleep on,
So I was like, well, Sam's had the memory foam ones. They just didn't have any more of the hybrids. So we'll just go to Sam's, buy it, take it home, open it up, let it sit and inflate, and then we'll sleep on it and use it. It is what it is. Well, as she come to find out why I can't stand memory foam is the same reason now she can't stand memory foam. It's all fun and dandy when you lay on it for a couple minutes. And it's like, ooh, this is a nice little cloud. But after about 4 hours of laying on it, the heavy parts of your body sink all the way to the bottom. You feel like you're laying directly on the ground on those, and your head and your legs and your arms are all up higher than you because they won't sink down into the oh.
You Crashly, just switch sides. We tried that one time. That's what it lasted. It lasted one night, and I gave Kerwin the whole.
No, it lasted for the weekend.
Oh well, still, it didn't last for too much longer. Too much of the laundry room, girl. No. You think we just stick to the bed? That's funny. Anyway.
So
go ahead, baby.
So we tried to sleep on that last night, and oh my god, it was
the worst.
We got ever. Probably about 3 hours sleep total.
It's like you lay on this, thing, and then
it's a nice little cloud.
Yeah, and then your body is in like the shape of a C because it's just, I don't know. There was like no support, and it was just so bad. I hated every minute of it.
So I'm like, all right, well, we're very limited because we have to stick to a budget. We can't go out and just drop, $1,200-$1,500 on a mattress. Like, hey, here, I'll buy this mattress. Awesome. We gotta. That's the downside when you're like, okay, scrounge up the funds. What can we throw together? Well, we can afford $500 for a mattress. That's it.
Yeah.
So I look online and I'm like, all right, Menards has some. Let's go check them out, see if they got it. And so we hop in the car this morning. We drive to Menards. We go in, and the one mattress I was looking at, they don't have on display. And the other one's on display. Well, laying on those, the only one that was decent that we were like, okay, we could sleep on was like $900 out of our price range. I'm like, well, you know what? Just buy this one for $300, take it home. We'll figure something out. So we bought the $300 hybrid mattress, queen size mattress they had. I think it's a Neva or something like that. I brought it home. I took it inside. Took the Sam's Club mattress, folded it back up, wrapped it back up in the plastic so I could take it back to Sam's. Put it in the car, and then went in and undid this $300 mattress.
hand dancing. Okay, for those who just came in, I'm making, this is polymer clay, and I'm making a polymer clay ghost cane because that's, somebody asked, how did you do that? Ghost cane. And if you don't know what a cane is, you just stick around and find out.
So laid it out, let it inflate up. Now, letting it inflate up, if somebody doesn't know, when you buy a mattress that's like memory foam or a hybrid, they come in a box rolled up.
I did not know that.
It's not like buying a mattress that you throw on top of your vehicle, drive home, throw it on your bed, and you're good. It comes vacuum sealed in plastic, rolled up in a box. So you have to unroll it, unseal it, and then let it gather its air to get to where you need it to be. Usually it takes a couple days, but it's just the situation with the other one was just, I looked up talking to people who had it and they said they had the same problem.
Did you all know that your mattresses can come in a box? Am I the only one that didn't know that? I was like, there's no way we're going to get this mattress in this SUV. Yeah, it comes in a box. A bullshit. And it sure did. It sure did. And as he was unraveling both mattresses, I had the most anxiety ever. I was like, I know the more you unravel this, it's going to just explode. Like spring open. And it didn't really. Okay.
It didn't.
It was like vacuum sealed flat. I had no idea that that's how mattresses came.
So we put it in there, let it air up, and then we're like, all right, let's lay on it and see if it's better. It was better.
It was.
We noticed, it was like, well,
it's not like our old mattress.
It's not like our old mattress.
What kind was that one? We got that one from a place.
That was a Serta.
That one was good.
That was a $4,000 mattress.
We got $4,000.
No, we got it for $1,200.
I was like, dang, when did we ever have $4,000? And why didn't I spend it?
Bought it on a sale, and that was also back when they kept the mattresses in the store. So when it came time to them wanting to bring in the new models, they had to clearance out the old ones. And you know me, I can haggle.
Yeah, you can.
So I haggle them down in price.
Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this is a naughty, this is a naughty ghost. I don't know what he's doing. Look, it wasn't even like that until Shay started twerking in the last live we were in, and then
oh God.
And then he's like, "Hello."
So we laid on it. It's a lot better. I mean, it's by far not an expensive mattress. Like it's the springs, the spring part of it isn't. I'd say it's more akin to an older spring mattress where someone moves on this side, it's like an earthquake all around. But it is what it is. $300 for a mattress. You're not going to get high quality.
Mm-hmm.
But we're laying on it. And we're like, well, could be a little bit like what can we do to doctor it up some? And I was like, all right, well, the Serta had a nice thick little layer of memory foam on top that was cooling and all kinds of stuff, and the cover to it was cooling.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a thicker mattress than what this little 12-inch mattress is. So I go out to where I put the Serta in the garage, and I just remove the memory foam top from it, take it inside and put it on top like a mattress topper, put that old cover around it, and boom, it feels almost just like our old bed, except for the fact that it's a little bit more springy all around. It's not like the one where you can put a wine glass and drop a bowling ball down.
Do you remember those commercials?
But yeah, long story short, there was a lot of driving back and forth to Columbia, Jeff City, etc. to get a mattress.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. See, what bugs me, like sleeping with Kerwin, is I don't know if like a lot of men are like this, but it's like if something on him itches, like his arm itches, something like that. He doesn't just like, and then it's done. It's like over and over and over again, and like it never stops until I say, "Oh my God, are you done itching?" Sorry, I had an itch. I know you did. But it's like the itching goes on and on and on and on and on. And then like if I go to sleep before he wants to go to sleep,
read a book.
And he wants to like play on his phone, he never just like sits there still or anything. He like moves and wiggles all the time. That's so funny.
Washing machine has a hole. Just saying.
Oh my gosh. Berta. Now we're gonna reduce it. So I see how I made the circle and there's a ghost. It's pretty ugly right now, but it will get it will get prettier. So we're gonna basically make this tube longer, so we're gonna be able to have a bazillion ghosts. And it's just like I said, it's just gonna look ugly at first.
You know, she keeps saying that about the scratching and stuff, but I could be laying down in bed. She could be over there with her little cute little snores.
I don't have cute snores. I don't have any snores.
And I'll sit there and I'll just lay in there and I'll go, what are you moving? What are you doing? What's going on? Like, all I did was inhale and exhale, trying to go to sleep. And
I just don't think
ended
that
the world.
I just don't think that you hear yourself when you do it, because it's not just. It's more like, oh, I'm like, what?
That is not what it is.
It is though.
It's like a move and get comfy. You know how sometimes when you just get comfy, you're just like, you just get that sigh of relief, like, oh my god, I finally got comfortable.
I guess not, man. I guess I don't. I don't randomly do it. And sometimes, like when we're sleeping, like I'm thinking we're both like dead asleep, right? And suddenly all I hear, I got the cheeseburger from Taco Bell or some bull crap. Like you just randomly shout some stuff. Oh, nice sentence. What really bothers me about it is, I say that about him all the time. What really bothers me is his stuff that he does. Okay, now watch. We're going to cut it in the middle.
Rhonda wants to share a room with us.
Quabam. We have a ghost cane.
You don't want to share a room with us, Rhonda.
Keep rolling, rolling. This is everyone's favorite part. These ghosts turned out much smaller.
It's because you got a lot of border on that one.
Well, because they're... Do you guys want to see how they're applied to pens by chance? Or are we satisfied? I can show you how I put them on pens.
They will never be satisfied.
You will never be satisfied.
This is why older generations have separate beds, even separate rooms.
It drives me crazy. And I don't know. And sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night like, hey, what did you dream about? Oh, I dreamt about going on a canoe hunt with Rachel McAdams in the Notebook. And well, like this is the randomest stuff.
Those are your dreams.
Okay, I do dream about her sometimes, but still.
She makes fun of me because I...
Yes, continue your magic. Paul once woke up to me rabbit kicking him in the... Girl, I'd be like, what were you dreaming about?
See, that's the one thing that I do worry about this mattress, because I'm not a lay down, fall asleep person. I'm a lay down and I will toss and turn for about 2.5, 3 hours before I finally fall asleep. And when you get a mattress that moves a lot, like it's really hard to. And she's a very, very light sleeper. Very light sleeper. Like, I'll wake up and be like, oh, how well did you sleep? She's like, oh, I didn't get much sleep. I'm like, why not? I think one of the neighbor's cats 20 miles down the road was outside meow 3 times in the middle of the night, and it woke me up.
I tell you what, there was this one time I heard cat meowing outside in the middle of the night. And guess what I did? I went out and found that cat.
How far away from the house was it?
I don't know. I didn't measure, okay? I just heard a kitty and I'm not gonna stand for that. So this is just a regular pink diamond painting pen that comes in your kit, and I took the tips out. Easy peasy. Yes, make a pen, please. Fine.
This is one of the processes. There's multiple different ways.
That was a bad cut. I really need my new knives that I lost.
But this is one of them. There's another one where she'll make slabs. And she'll roll the pen in a slab.
Would you call me?
Are you making them even cuts?
I mean, when I roll it, it will be even.
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm bunching it up. You know what? How many pens have you made? Can you explain that?
I made that gnome pen, that one.
No, you just made a cane. Oh, you did make that. That was funny. If you guys ever want to watch a funny video, go on my channel. What did we call it? Gnome Off? I think it was called Gnome Off.
Berta wants to know about your Richter scale, babe.
I don't do that, Berta. Okay. Okay, this one is pretty short. I'm gonna just redo this cut.
That's the other problem with me and sleeping, though, too, is if I get in the wrong position while I'm sleeping, freight train snores like there's no tomorrow.
It's literally the worst, because like he'll be on his back, and I'm like, no. If he rolls over to his back, he's about to be snoring like a freaking lunatic. Or he's like, ooh, here, please let me snuggle you. I'm like, okay, that's sweet and stuff. And then he puts his mouth close to my ear, right? And I'm like, that's cool. Are we about to get freaky or what are we doing? And then he just randomly lets out this giant snore. All of a sudden, like,
and then she yells at me like I do it on purpose. Like I'll wake up and she'll be like, you were snoring and moving and all this. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know why you're doing that. Can't you just let me like
I don't say
I'm asleep.
like I feel like you need to control yourself a little bit when you sleep because
Sure.
it's annoying.
You know, there's those TikToks and stuff where they say there's two kinds of people out there. The kind that, you know, when they go to sleep, nuclear bomb wouldn't wake them up, and then the kind that they go to sleep, the person in another country sneezes, wakes up, and those two people get together. That's us. She is a very, very light sleeper, and I could sleep through the meteorite hitting the earth.
I think like the worst is when like we're snuggling and our legs are kind of sort of intertwined just a little bit, you know, like to where they're touching or they're pretty close together. And then yeah, like all of a sudden he just kicks out of nowhere. It's just like, what the and he's like, you're such a light sleeper. Like you just gave me like the biggest bruise mid-sleep and it's my fault. Well, why are you mad at me? I can't help it. Because the pain came from you. Okay. You're the one that caused it. If you weren't there, it would not have happened.
Don't move.
No, you're not hitting that fly. There's a stupid fly in here. And it lands on me, and then he threatens to hit me with it. And yes, this is how I make cane pins. Like you said, there's a bunch of different ways that I make pins. So like the alcohol inks and like the glitter pens that I make that I poured on the last stream. I did glitter, you know?
It's not sad that you know a lot about us, Berta. Unless you think it's sad to know about us.
What did she say?
She said, she goes, it's pretty sad that I know a lot about Crashly and Kerwin.
That's not sad. She does probably then. What was I just talking about?
Well, everybody in the hotel probably hears me snore at the retreats.
Oh my god. I'm sure they do. I am sure they do. But yeah, usually when I make these kinds of canes, I make a giant one. Oof. I love the alcohol ink pens. Yeah, so like the alcohol ink pens, what I will do with those is these pink pens, I just wrap those in like cheaper white clay. So not Primo, like I don't remember the brand. It's like Craft Ease or something like that. So, and that's just to bulk up the pen because they're ergonomic, they're thicker. So I'll bulk it up and then I'll paint it white. Maybe I'll do that next stream. I'm not sure how I would get my turner over here because they turn for a long time. But
you
anyway,
have to set up a camera over at the Turner.
Yeah.
You...
Anyway, so like after, you know, they're bulked up, then I paint them white, like spray paint white to make sure they're nice and clean and stuff. And then I use what's called artist resin from Counterculture. And artist resin is a 24-hour cure. So after I apply that all over, then I can do the alcohol ink drops. And they just kind of, you know, they swirl and make pretty stuff. Oh, where'd it go? Rest looks sling. Yes! It's awful. Where'd it go? Pretty sad. Where'd it go? I love that ghosty pen. Oh, okay, not sad. Totally love them. So I did slices of the cane, and they're all butted up against each other. So you can see the round, you know, butted upness. So now if you just roll them, roll the whole pen kind of evenly, those little butts, the little cracks or whatever are going to go away. You just take your hand flat like this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then we'll shape the ends just like we do on our other pens. But so
Oh, I was just thinking about going back to the sleeping thing. Like if we go to sleep and I'm not tired, so I'm watching a show, but you're tired, versus when you're not tired and you're watching a show when I'm tired.
Huh?
Okay, when we'll be watching a show, she's got a habit. 5-10 minutes left of the show. Okay, it's time to turn it off and go to sleep. It's only got 5 to 10 minutes left. Finish it out, then go to sleep. It's only 5 minutes. So she's like, no, you can finish it, and she rolls over. Well, at that moment, I have to make sure subtitles are on and turn it down to where it's like a 1 if there's any sound at all. And then if there's any type of light changing going on in the show, nope, it's got to be turned. It's time to turn it off. Go to sleep. I'm tired. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to sleep, or I fall, whatever. She's like, okay, well, I'm going to watch some more. That's fine. It's at normal volume. Doesn't matter what's going on. She'll get up, go get some munchies, go get a drink, whatever.
You were the one that ate the chips in the bed randomly that one time.
That one time.
Yeah, you got chips, and I was like mid-sleeping, and all you hear is, like, what?
I barely crunched one. I was hungry.
Whatever. So now you saw how I rolled it, like with my palm, and now all those little cracks are totally gone. Seriously. No, but we still have ugly ends, so I'm gonna fix that now. I don't have my X-Acto knife.
Is it in that?
Yeah, probably. It's in one of these things over here.
Probably.
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 I have to get my X-Acto knife, which is somewhere.
Probably with the other knives that you can't find. Shut up, girl. Shut up.
Found it. Nobody panic. Found my knife.
Found it.
Actually record when sleeping and upload. Bet. You think I don't already have one? I'm sure I do somewhere. But I will. I'll record them tonight. And then I'll let you see. And post it to the Crafts with Crashly Facebook group. So if you're not in there and you want to hear what Kerwin sounds like snoring on the new mattress, mind you, that's where I will post it. So I just cut them flat. So you can still see that pink pen in there, right? And then I like my pens to have a like curved. Where did that one go? Oh, here. Like a curved end. Because it just makes it more comfortable. So to do that, I just lay it like, it's kind of like a tiny bit off of the mat. And then I just roll it like in a circle and slowly lift up. And then it makes that curved ending point feel thing. See?
And then inspect it, make sure not any little air bubbles, all that fun jazz.
Yep. And then I take my knife at like a diagonal. Then I swirl it around the tip, get that extra. Then I do a little fold over area just to make sure it doesn't, come off because I'm paranoid. Then I'm going to slap it down. And cut off the extras. There we go. Then slap it down. Now that end is perfectly done. I like to use clay to pick up clay, okay? Just like, it's like a vacuum. Now we just have to do this end here. So I'm going to just knife at an angle, swirl it around. All right, and then we're going to like fold over, just like we did the other tip. Make it flat.
Glenn needs the TV to fall asleep, and I'm like, please turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my thing. Having a TV on and stuff helps me fall asleep faster. You're not supposed to, but the moment everything turns dark, my brain turns on overdrive, and I'm thinking of 50,000 different things. And then when I close my eyes, try to make it go to sleep, it's like this blinding light shining in my eyes.
Now just giving it one more rollover, because sometimes my fingerprints go in it when I'm doing the ends. But yeah, that's it.
So I just lay there and stare off into nothing.
Oh, brother, you make it sound so dramatic.
It's even more fun when I decide, oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go in the other room and watch something in the other room till I'm actually tired.
Where'd you go?
And she comes out, where'd you go? You don't want to sleep with me anymore? What did I do wrong?
I thought you wanted to cuddle.
It's bedtime.
Oh, so anyway, then this will go on a skewer. Okay, well, this one has tape on it. It goes in the middle of the skewer, sets on a pan, and then I bake it 275 for about 15 minutes. And that's it. Then I sand it and put resin all over it to give it like a glass finish. Beautiful.
Go through the resin process.
Go through the resin process. So yeah. And caning is so much fun because like you can just reduce less to get like a bigger ghost, you know? Where you can reduce more to get a tinier little baby ghost. But that's that.
That is that.
Was that fun? That's when you have me, Snugglebug. Yeah, for sure. I think the next live, I'm going to see if I can rig something up to where I could show you the alcohol ink drip process. I don't know how to do this now. I got to go get a pen from somewhere. Great work and pen. Thanks. Thank you so much. I'm going to put this away before I forget.
Yeah.
Woo! So another cute little new thing, now that we're done with that, look at these new freebie minders we got. Oh my god. So some of you have probably gotten the gummy bears, but these are going to be in the freebies when you order, you know? But look at these little froggies. Oh my gosh, they're just so cute. So those, if you order, well, I have a few more of the old ones to go through. But after that, when you order, you'll get these cute little frogs with your freebies. And then after that, I'll go back to gummy bears probably. I don't know.
We'll mix it up. It's not going to go to those things where we do them until we completely run out.
Yeah. So that's
What
exciting.
the other one for that we're going to
Oh, these. I don't know.
For sale.
I don't know when I'm going to list those though. Those are glow in the dark axolotl.
Little glow in the dark axolotls.
They're cute. Those are going to be listed. I mean, I guess I can get them listed next week. Ish. I'm going to put this on here. No, I'm not. We have to go buy some skewers. Regular skewers for baking. Those skewers have tape on them for the resin turner. Ooh, they're so cute. And the axolotls glow. Did you say that already?
You said that.
They glow, and they're so cute. I was like, I don't know.
All of them glow.
I don't know if people are going to care that they glow because, like, why would that matter when they down paint? But it's just the mere fact that you know it
Rhonda
glows.
likes glowing cover minders.
Well, there you go. They're adorable. I'll try to get those done listed next week. Anything else that's new or whatnot? No? I'm going to be working on more pens and stuff. I have like the creative, itch in my butt to do it. That's that. Well, I appreciate you all hanging out with us. This has been fun. Come next week, Sunday at 6, and I'll get the turner set up here and we'll do some alcohol ink stuff. That will be fun. Yeah, if you're new, subscribe, hit the thumbs up on your way out, and thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. Go check out the new releases. Until next time.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.